Welcome back to Wario Land. We're in the final part and we're going to the Golden Pyramid, which is somehow inside of a pyramid, which doesn't make much sense, but whatever.
You know
That
those
is
Russian
not.
dolls? Like, they have a name, but I can't pronounce it. Like, there's a pyramid inside of a pyramid.
I know this. It started with an M. You were saying, Lewis?
That is not how chocolate coins work. The wrapper is supposed to be on the outside. Okay, what if you bit into a chocolate coin and there was just golden tin foil wrap inside the chocolate? That would be
Oh
disgusting.
shit!
Alright?
I was trying to eat this chocolate, and oh, there's just 24 karat gold inside. Oh, boo-hoo me.
No, it's not even gold. It's tinfoil, colored gold. Shut up. That's disgusting. Have you ever accidentally eaten your tinfoil wrapper? Like if there was like a bit that was stuck on the outside of the coin that you didn't notice when you ate it? It's disgusting, okay?
Not,
And painful if you got fillings.
not
Yeah.
tinfoil, but I've done that with Starburst before, where I didn't get the wrapper off all the way, and I got some paper in my.
Yeah, but you eat it. But you eat it anyway. It tastes
Yeah,
good.
but you
What?
know, paper wrapper or plastic wrapper isn't too bad. You might not even notice it. But tinfoil is just, it's like,
Tinfoil, man.
I don't even know how to describe tinfoil when you eat it, okay? Just don't. It's disgusting.
Again, especially if you have a filling.
Yeah.
Oh, take better care of
That
your
shit
teeth.
hurts. That shit hurts.
Whoops.
Where's your dental hygiene, John? Jeez.
I was 5.
Well, even a 5-year-old can brush your teeth.
That...
And I say you haven't lived.
Yeah, you're right. I'm secretly a zombie.
That would explain so much.
Wait, don't you have to live first? Don't you have to live first to die?
Can you be born a zombie?
I'm sure in some fictional universes you can.
I was gonna say Shantae, but then I remembered Pirate's Curse, so I don't know.
Well, video
Yeah.
games don't prove anything, Ted.
Oh yeah. How dare I refer to video games when talking about the possibility of becoming a zombie? Man, what a dumbass, right?
I'm glad we could all confess something today.
By the
Ryan
way,
hasn't
there's a
confessed
final
anything.
level. There's a final level going on screen, and it's pretty bland looking, honestly.
It's all golden.
Is it a hodgepodge of everything?
It's just sort of get through the level, and that's kind of fine by me. You know, I enjoy straight up platforming, but it's a very basic kind of straight up platforming, like even basic beyond Mario standards.
Well, you are kind of stressed out because you've got the hurry up music, and you always have the timer. You start the level by landing on the frog.
It is possible to skip this frog statue,
Honestly,
though.
this hurry up music.
It is.
This
Yeah, I believe if you
Oh.
jump like perfectly frame perfect after you exit the portal, you can skip the frog thing.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Does the level have its own music then, or like?
Apparently it does, yeah.
Oh wow. Like, I guess
It's
they might have.
It's nice of that old man to spawn in every time you throw him into the abyss. You know,
Yeah,
so
he's-
you can
he's
throw
very
him
courteous
into the
like
abyss
that.
again.
Well, the thing I've been meaning to ask about that old man, you know, the final part of this playthrough, but is his head? Is he wearing a hat, or does he just have a real bulbous head?
Yeah, it's just
I think
got
he
a
just
giant
has a
head.
really big head.
Yeah, that
Should probably get that looked at.
there's really only 2 recurring characters in the game other than Wario. It's that grandpa and the cat that you see like hanging around every once in a
Hey,
while.
Keezer has feelings.
Also,
These are
so does
also-
Mr. Game & Watch.
Oh, okay, sure. Well, whatever. I don't know how to count. We already knew that.
1, 2, C. Shit.
So you're the reason Half-Life 3 hasn't happened yet.
Well, I probably made some kind of joke about saying that it didn't.
You have
happen,
you have
so.
Gabe Newell in the grip of your neon claws, don't you son of a bitch?
Hey, it's really funny.
Let
when
him go.
It's really funny when I hold a Big Mac up to him and he tries to jump, but it's just not possible. Like, you know, it's just hilarious.
Wait, how short is Gabe Newell?
Well, like, I'm standing on a chair.
And then he just kicks the chair and knocks you off.
Well, that would involve
No.
lifting his legs. So.
Yeah, but the tragic irony was that Ted will land on top of the burger, and then nobody wins.
Nobody except Microsoft because they have a new employee.
Yeah. They get ads on that burger.
Because, like, Microsoft can't count either. It's a match made in heaven.
So, do you get anything extra by getting all the treasure chests when you fight the boss?
It gives you the best ending.
Okay.
Woo.
So yes, this is the final boss, the Golden Diva.
So it's
Oh, the kitty cat.
it's a queen. It's an aristocratic European queen wearing Asian.
Yeah, my first thought was the Buddha.
What?
Yeah, I kind of thought of Asura from Final Fantasy IV for some fucking reason.
What even is this? Why have I asked that question for every boss in this game so far?
Because Wario is weird.
Well, Wario puts up with weird shit.
No, he's weird too. He feels right at home.
I think Wario is just greedy. That's it.
Like, I don't know. Have you seen some of the crap he makes? Like in the WarioWare games?
Yeah, but how much is that as Wario, and how much is that Mona or?
Well, no, Wario,
You know,
like,
Jimmy.
in the Wario section, those are all games that Wario made, and they're still pretty
Hey.
bizarre.
Hey. No matter how greedy Wario is, he's still less greedy than most of the gaming industry because he hasn't resorted to jiggle physics yet.
No,
We've been through
we
this,
went
Lewis.
over this. Wario does jiggle when he bumps into stuff in his tummy.
Well, no, that's Wario personally jiggling, not programming jiggle physics into his games.
Oh, true.
He also doesn't do actions yet.
That's why we haven't gotten a Mario. That's why we haven't gotten another WarioWare game,
Yeah,
because
it's
it's
like-
not on mobile.
It's like, Wario is, the picture-perfect, greedy game developer, sure, but he's still better than real-life game developers because he doesn't piss off feminists.
When Game & Wario was first coming out, they made fun of Kickstarters, and it was actually really kind of funny. And like, I'm
Yeah.
normally
Yeah.
very pro Kickstarter, but like that was still pretty hilarious.
Well, I think it was Crowdfarter.
Yeah, it's just like crowdfunding.
Yeah.
You give me your money, and I'll make you.
Crowdfarter.
And if you like hovered over him with the mouse, it would be like, "Hey, don't poke me."
Man, the face the boss is making right now reminds me of an internet nursery rhyme. Mary had a little lamb, its soul was black as coal. It walked into a room one night and ate her fucking soul.
You're a terrible father.
Man, this thing has a lot of faces.
Whoever, I just gotta say, that's what that thing floating, the green thing floating down. It reminds me of Ultros from Final Fantasy VI.
And I mentioned Asura earlier. Getting a lot of Final Fantasy vibes from this one.
The
What are you telling me, Wario?
The sprite artist for this game must have had the most fun job in the entire world.
Does this thing have a different expression for every single hit?
I think it might.
It does, yeah.
Well, I
Dear
think they do
Lord.
that because the rest of it doesn't animate very much. So.
It's like they got to the end of the game and they're like, "Oh, we're under budget. Let's put the rest of our money into something so we don't have to give it back to our boss." Okay, let's hire a sprite artist to make as many conceivable facial animations for this one sprite as it can, and then determine the number of hits the final boss takes by that.
Does it like go through all the faces as it
Yeah.
dies? Oh, wow.
What the hell? It's not even the same face anymore.
Alan Rickman.
What?
What?
I don't know. For some reason, that's just what I saw the nose, and that's just what I thought.
It's like if Severus Snape fell asleep in class and Fred Weasley just drew lipstick all over.
Oh, you saved the kitty cat.
But more importantly, I got the treasure.
So what, did the final boss steal all the treasure from you before you could, actually take it?
It all went into unlocking the Golden Pyramid, so...
Oh, there is 12. There are 12 treasure chests there. So are there less treasure chests in the background if you didn't get all of them when you were fighting the boss?
Yes, there are.
Okay, cool. I loved it. I loved little details like that.
And this is the good ending. You get all the blame.
Yep.
Well, how the
And
hell are
then
you gonna
Wario has answered his pants.
Well, how the hell are you gonna carry it out of there?
He's super strong, don't you know?
He still has his Cadillac.
Oh.
Or he just puts it all in a bag. Okay.
He's got a freaking huge sack on his back. You see, this is why Wario is so muscular.
Well, hey, you need to carry around that shit.
God damn it, Professor.
That is revenge! Revenge!
So do we save the princess by accident?
Yes, pretty much.
Collateral.
Collateral damage. Just sort of accidentally bump the door of the room that she's locked in with the sack, and she gets out. Or was she locked in one of the treasure chests? So we just sort of pulled her out of the chest, dumped her in the sack without realizing she wasn't a gold bar.
Well, the boss did eat her, I guess, or absorb her. And the last thing Wario destroyed from that boss was her lips. For a second there, I thought you were fighting those lips from like those Dairy Queen commercials. And the
Or the mouth from Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Oh yeah.
No, thanks to the 4 special treasures that you get for beating the bosses, we saved the kitty cat princess.
Yeah.
Meow. And then she immediately threw up.
Aw, shucks, you shouldn't have. Really, you shouldn't have. I'd rather have the money.
So, do I get $1 million contract now too?
Oh,
Oh, look at that. Heaven's calling me.
To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if Wario did get more action than Mario.
Who gets action in the Mario universe? Nobody does.
No, everyone just gets cake.
Yeah. Oh, that's what they're calling it now. Okay. I think I'll go bake a cake right now.
oh my.
So that's it?
Yep, that's the end of Wario Land 4. A really good Game Boy Advance game that's on the Wii U right now, so I personally enjoyed it. So what do you guys think of it?
Well, I did play through most of this. I didn't finish it, but, you know, it was a really fun game. It's a little bit wonky in points. Like, some of the puzzles are a little bit annoying, and, like, trying to grab and throw things is obnoxious. But, you know, despite those little flaws, I think it's a really fun time. And it's probably the best Wario game I've played out of the 2 that I've played. So, you know, yeah.
All 2 of them. As for me, it's probably the best looking Mario game I've seen out of the 0 I played, so, yeah. It looks good, it looks fun. Looks like it has a couple really, really annoying, tedious sections, though. So...
Yeah, those I think are going to be my sentiments exactly, because I attempted to play this before the commentary and I didn't get very far, but I did like what I've experienced. But from viewing this, it looks like it gets a little too twisty-turny for, like, the wrong reasons. In terms of, you know, we have to pad the level out, so instead of having Wario go straight up or down, let's have him go left and right on the way down, zigzagging in another way, so that we can make the level feel longer than it actually is. And I ain't buying that. I see through your little charade.
It did...
But it still looks fun.
It did get me interested in the other Wario Land games, and all of them are up on the 3DS eShop, if I remember correctly.
Well, Johnny, you say that, but that's exactly the trick that Sonic 3 and Knuckles used to make its levels so huge.
But whether or not it was implemented better is a different argument. But that is a discussion for another day. I don't feel like opening that can of worms right now because this part's almost over and I don't want it going on for another 20 minutes.
Oh, no, you just don't want to admit that you criticized, like, the bestest game ever, and you trapped yourself.
Hey, my favorite Sonic game ain't perfect.
Oh, not even just zigzagging, though. They use Pac-Man syndrome to go up through the top of the screen and into the bottom of the screen. It's like, if
Oh, yeah. They've been doing that since Sonic 2.
No, but they actually implement that into the level design to make the level longer in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. It's actually really clever. But it looks so nonsensical if you just look at a level map.
Oh, Brian didn't touch the control.
Yeah.
They all tend to do that.
I hate that. when systems do that to your screen during games with long things where you're not supposed to touch the controller.
Well, if you don't have, if you're playing with the gamepad, like, it's got the motion in it, so you don't have to press a button. You can just be holding it, and, like, you can just, like, sort of shift it a little bit, and then it doesn't happen. So.
Yeah, but I shouldn't have to think about that kind of stuff while I'm watching a credit roll, you know?
Well, like, you're paying attention to it anyway when you're playing the game.
Well, if it has a quirky little animation playing in the background, I do.
Yeah, by the way, Wario, all your treasure is flying away.
I'm assuming that you get a little picture for every
Treasure.
single treasure.
Yep,
chest that
pretty
you
much.
get. Yeah.
Which is why it's considered the
Okay.
best quote-unquote ending.
Well,
More
it's not
shit.
hard. It's not, especially if you use the store. It's not very hard to beat the bosses within
Yeah.
the time limit. So. But yeah, it's a solid game. It gets a recommendation from me.
Same here.
So wait, can I ask, like, I know his hand is over the car, like, you know, because he's styling and shit, but it kind of looks like he's holding up a monocle to his right eye.
Yes, now that I have gotten all of the money, I can be fancy
Well,
water.
you know, either he's driving a British-Japanese car, or he's got a really long arm, because in America that would be the passenger side. So let's see which side of the car he's actually driving in this animation.
I don't
Hang
think we
on.
get to see.
Oh?
Yeah, no.
You almost ran over the princess. Again.
No, different colored cat.
Steaks.
$10, all you can eat.
Ah, so that's what he does with the treasure.
Yep, eats all the
Sud-
steaks you can.
Suddenly the weird combination of extremely buff and extremely fat makes a lot of sense.
Yo, hold on, he needed to raid a pyramid just to get $10? What a fucking rip.
Well, no,
Yeah,
he's
he did-
spending $10 just to go eat all he wants.
No, that's just how much all the treasure was worth. Just $10.
$10, son of a bitch.
Yeah, turned out it was all actually made of tinfoil.
Oh man.